Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Michelle here. So we have 3 cards. All 3 of these cards are major arcana. I was looking at my notes so I could hashtag the reel. We have a massive shift. This is a life-changing turning point for somebody here. I'm not sure if you're going to find this while we're going live, but my intention is if you miss the live that you will find this after we post it. This is about life lessons. This is a theme that is paying close attention to some kind of life lesson. Something that you've learned and you need to make sure you've really integrated this. And the way to know if you've integrated this is that you're going to have a test, right? It's kind of like graduation. When you're graduating to the next level, you got to take a test, okay? So there's something here coming down the line for somebody, and I feel like this is happening right now. So that is what's going on. Let's jump into the cards. I have to say these are beautiful cards in terms of the colors. We have the Hanged Man. This has to do with perspective. I feel like for anybody who's been with me at all the last 4 or 5 days, perspective has been on the menu. Even on my healing channel, the Northern Daisy, perspective, 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 judgment. So we have some decisions to make. I love this. This is one of my most favorite as far as how it turned out. Love this. Judgment. Not so much that you're judging yourself, maybe you could be, but there's something here about you are at a crossroads. Something is requiring your attention. You have got to make a decision. You've got to make a decision. It's time. It's time. Last card is new beginning. You are birthing something new. You are hatching. You've been in a period of incubation. And now you are going to blossom. You are about to break out, as it were, okay? The bottom of the deck we'll do at the very end. This is a bonus. I literally just did a reading for my husband. This was his card. So interesting enough, I shuffled the shit out of my tarot and it still came through. So collective, we are all experiencing a major shift. One last time, the major arcana are touching on heavier energies. These are themes, really big signs like you can't miss it kind of energy, big messages, big subject matter. We are all about to experience this in our own way. I literally talked about this at the battlefield. We are standing on the edge of the battlefield and now we're going, okay, it's time. It's time. Something is going to happen in terms of action. You are going to take action. Action is going to be taken on your behalf, right? If you don't grow yourself, spirit grows you kind of thing. Let's jump down to the Empress. Motherly energy. This is about something blooming. As we just stated, you are about to be, right? You're hatching. You are coming out about something. You are in regards to something, rather. This could be financial. I have to say this could be financial. I'm so sick of talking about this freaking theme. Money is like on the menu. It's the first item. Money, 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 money. The reason I say that, my friends, is because this card here is connected to the planet Venus. Venus is connected to love, finances, all things beautiful, okay? Venus is about new beginnings, financial security. So even though this is like, okay, this is signifying abundance, this is like fulfillment, pleasure, this is connected to your true self. So there's something here about you need to make a decision about who you are. Who are you? Well, you are about to be handed a dose of perspective that might challenge that or instigate that reality for you. I say reality because we have glasses here, right? The lens through which we experience the world, okay? That's all we're going to say about the Empress. There's something new. This could also be creatively how you are expressing yourself. There could be something here for you on that. You're being invited to express yourself. 12, the Hanged Man. Stubborn forward movement without paying attention. So as we said before, you are being invited to pay attention. Have a look-sees. Have a peek-sees. Look around. Slow down. Try to see things from the other side of the fence or the other lane. Try to see things from a different perspective. This is about revisiting something. I have an eyeball here, so that is speaking to the energy of like intuition, inner knowing. The triangle in the back is 369 frequency energy, right? This is about like fire. Fire is the triangle. So there's something here about action, taking action, having a different perspective, coming from a different angle. Maybe that could be it, coming from a different angle, having a different view. Things aren't as they seem. So that could be it too. That could be part of a shift in your perception, Your perspective is that you think something is the way it is. You think it's this, but it's not really what you think it is. That was really helpful, right? That was really helpful. Turning around what you're seeing from, in other words, trying to stand on the other side of something, seeing things from a different angle, a different side. All right, 20, jumping down to 20, judgment. Again, this is about making decisions. You're at a crossroads. Clearly, that's why I have an arrow going in two different directions. There's a street pole there with why, asking yourself the questions. You're going through a transformation. Homegirl here is pregnant, obviously, right? That's very temporary. So whatever this is, your situation, this question of why, how, what, when, where, it's a temporary phase. It's a temporary part of your cycle, your transition, before you transform and as you pop out, right? As I say, you are becoming, you are transitioning, you are about to hatch. The word hatch is what keeps coming out. I don't know. You're about to hatch. Somebody, maybe a farmer here, and maybe you've got a bunch of chickens, and I don't know, they're about to hatch. I don't know. Could be literal. If this is a situation that we're touching on, this is about self-assessment. There is change being thrown at you, whether that's financial, emotional, physical, whatever the change relates to. This is about self-assessment. You are going in and having to take a look at self. Change an aspect of how you are going at something. Change an aspect of how you see, how you feel. There's something about going in. Again, there's an eyeball here, so that to me is going inner guidance. If this is a person that we're talking about, if I'm talking specifically to a person that's regarding another person, there's something here about the legal system, referee, a person close to us that is passing unsolicited opinions. So someone could be giving you information that you're just like, dude, stop projecting. I'm not asking you. So unsolicited, someone's giving their opinions about something, speaks to being self-aware. So again, having some kind of self-awareness, having aware of your own shortcomings, having awareness of your strengths, having awareness of where you can grow, where you stand to gain traction, where you stand to gain forward movement as you are really, you're on the edge of something here. I feel like you guys are on the edge of something here, right? Think of somebody in their third trimester. Any day now, you're waiting for the baby, you're waiting for the delivery, the contractions, right? You're any day now. It's like you're on the edge of something. Shit, maybe it's a contract. Maybe you're on the edge of wrapping up a contract, signing a contract, lease, could be lease, people that are, going back to school right now. So people are moving, signing contracts, leases, maybe you're selling something, selling a house. So yep, it's time. This is the time to be making a decision. Bottom of the deck before I let you guys go. If you can do this, if you can call this energy in, right here, glorious outcome. I believe this is Leo energy. More fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wands is what? The sword, the suit of becoming. This is about transition. More doubling down of the message that we just gave to you guys. We shared this with you. This is, again, sixes is about seeing. Oh my God, perspective. So again, seeing, this is about moving forward. This is connected to vision. This is connected to your inner vision. This is connected to clairvoyance. Again, so somebody here might have abilities to see. Amazing. Tap into that. Connect with that. This is about harmony and cooperation. The Six of Wands is a healing kind of energy. This could be a healing experience, right? Healing experience, nurturing experience. This card reminds us that the battle is not a war. So whatever that you're working through, whatever you're trying to transition through, it's not a war. It's an invitation. It's an invitation of some kind. And if you can shift or make necessary changes, the trophy, the glory is yours to have. The outcome will be victorious. All right, my friends, thank you guys for tuning in. That is the reading. Any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to drop it in the message below. We are now going to go ahead. We're going to post this on YouTube and over on TikTok. So if anybody's on either one of those platforms, I'll see you there.